Hi guys, this is Chavi Mittal and today I will be talking about certain myths that surround breastfeeding. The information that I share with you is based on a lot of research that I personally did, a lot of articles that I read, and a lot of long conversations that I had with lactation consultants and doctors. And I really wish somebody had told me that all these things were mere myths and I would have been a happier new mother. So I'm really hoping that a lot of you will benefit from the information that I give you. But before I start, please subscribe to Being Woman with Chavi and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you always stay notified whenever I upload a video. No, this is not true. Your body started producing colostrum when you were merely 17 weeks pregnant, and this liquid gold is enough to satisfy your little baby's cherry-sized tummy. So there's no mother in the world who does not produce enough milk to satisfy her baby. And as your baby's demand increases, the supply of your milk also increases. It's just the way nature made mothers. So yes, every mother produces adequate milk for her baby. You might have heard the advice that after you feed your baby, always add a little top feed or give him a little bit of formula to top it up so that your baby stays satiated longer. Well, that's absolutely not required. In fact, you're just confusing your own body from recognizing the signals that your baby is giving to your body about how much milk does your baby need. So there's no need to add top milk. Whatever milk the baby needs, the baby will suckle and take. And if there is a need for your body to produce more milk, it will in time, as long as you don't confuse the baby with top milk. Switching to formula, a lot of people say will make your baby sleep for longer or make your baby feel fuller than if he's just drinking breast milk. Well, that's absolutely not true, because breast milk is comprised of foremilk and hind milk, and the hind milk is very rich in fat. So if your baby is actually emptying your whole breast at one feed, chances are he will actually be fuller than if he had formula. Now this one's my favorite because so many mothers ask me, what can I eat to increase my milk supply? Well, is it true that pro-lactation foods actually help you lactate better? Well, no. Does a cow drink milk to produce milk? Or do you think if you're going to drink chicken soup, you're going to produce chicken soup? No, it's not true. Your body needs good nutrition to be able to produce good milk, but it doesn't mean that whatever you're consuming is whatever you're going to produce. It doesn't work like that. You need to be healthy and you need to eat well to be able to produce milk, and that is it. So eat a well-balanced diet, a wholesome diet, eat regularly, don't starve, and you should be good. When your breasts are engorged, you will get the advice that just drain them out and you will feel light. But you know what happens? It's actually counterproductive, because if you drain out your breasts, you're just giving your body a signal to produce even more. So you're going to be even more engorged. Now, unless you want to store that milk and freeze it for some time to use sometime in the future, then it's a different thing. But if you just want to exclusively breastfeed your baby, then there's no need to drain the milk out. Just feed your baby as regularly as you want to, and eventually your body will get used to producing just the right amount of milk for your baby. Well, for a lot of working mothers, expressing milk and feeding that milk to the baby through the bottle is something that they just cannot help. Now, it's a very different thing that if it's just not possible for you to directly feed your baby, but the two things are not the same. I'll tell you what the difference is. The difference is simply that with your growing baby, his or her requirement of calories and requirement of that breast milk is also increasing, which your body will not understand until and unless your baby is suckling himself or herself. So that is the only difference. But yes, if you are a working mother like me, sometimes it's just inevitable and you have to express and feed your baby through the bottle. So that's also fine. After hearing so much about breastfeeding, many of you must be feeling so overwhelmed. I just want to say that there are many mothers out there who sometimes are unable to breastfeed because of a lot of different kinds of reasons they may have. Some mothers prefer formula over breast milk. Some mothers choose not to breastfeed. But whatever your reason is, whether you choose to breastfeed or not, it is completely your choice. And I feel that no mother should be judged because she is breastfeeding or not breastfeeding. And I think every mother in the world is the best mother. So guys, on that note, I wish you all the best with your breastfeeding journey, and I hope I was able to share some meaningful tips at least, and I was able to bust certain myths that are prevailing around breastfeeding. So if you think this video was beneficial, then please share it with somebody who you think would be interested, and don't forget to give me a like, and please subscribe to Being Woman with Chavi. Hit your bell icon so that every now and then when I come live, you don't miss that notification. This is me signing out. Love and peace from me to you.